stuff prepared from your football career.
Oh, boy. Yeah? How did you find anything?
It's easy. And
I didn't know I had stats.
Yeah, just about anything that I show you today, anybody can just go on Google and type Ricky Fernandez, Huntsville.
Oh, wow.
So let me ask you this question before I show it to you. Do you remember your senior season stat line?
26 receptions, around 400 yards.
Let's see here.
2 touchdowns, 2 2-point conversions. How did I do, Coach?
Check it out. Look to your left there. So Fernandez, number 4. There was also another number 4, and I'll show you the picture of your team here in a second. But this is Max Preps. I mean, the stats could be wrong. Depends on what the school submits, right?
That is hilarious. I didn't even know this existed.
You didn't know?
No.
Oh, yeah. So I was crestfallen at first because when you go into Max Preps, it's going to pull up the current season for Bob Jones.
Right.
But there's a drop down, and you can go all the way back. So I know you graduated high school in 2009.
Correct.
And there was only one entry on the roster for 2009 and 10. But then I realized, wait a minute, he played in 2008.
There you go.
Graduated 2009. So this is what came up.
I was pretty close on the receptions. Gave myself a little too many yards, though.
Now, here's my I know for a fact that you know exactly what happened on those 2 plays where you scored a touchdown. True?
Oh, for sure.
Walk me through both of those touchdowns.
Okay, let me try to think of the first one. Okay, first one I remember because the picture was in the Huntsville Times front page the next day. So I went to the gas station before school. I was like, oh, I wonder if they said my name or something in there. And then I saw the picture up there. It was against Grissom. I caught the ball. I scored a touchdown. I looked down at my feet. I saw that both feet were in the end zone, and then I froze. I didn't know what to do anymore. And then some guy just hit me really late. And then I rolled over, and I remember all my teammates made fun of me. They're like, what were you doing? Just standing there waiting? I'm like, I just wanted to make sure we got the points.
Was it like in the corner?
No, it was on the back line. It was a rollout.
Okay.
I was just trying to find a gap where I could get open. The ball actually came to me. I was usually like the 3rd or 4th option because like the guys I played with were better than me. So I was like, all right, if I find a little spot here, he's got no excuse but to throw it to me. And it worked, and then I froze, but the points counted. So like I said,
Gotcha.
It's almost like I wanted to be tackled on some plays. You hear about some players are like, once I get tackled, then I feel like I'm really in the game. Like some quarterbacks will say that. Like, I'll let a guy hit me so I can really feel like a football player. I don't know if that's what I was doing, but I inadvertently was. So that was how that happened. That picture of me standing there right before the guy creamed me was awesome. On the Huntsville Times. And then the second one was against Sparkman High School. It was an out route, little play action. Went out to the flats, caught the ball, turned around, was expecting someone to be there, ready to light me up. And for the first time all year, there was no one there, so I just jogged right in. It was pretty nice.
I was listening to your show the other day. One of your shows, you're talking about DJ Catlett.
Oh, you're talking about
when you went up against him? So.
DT Shackleford.
Oh, DT Shackleford. I'm sorry, I don't know where I got.
He's Close got one enough. Of those names. Yeah, there was a guy playing at the field the other day. He had a name that was like J.H. Whitworth or something.
You're just hoping you don't turn around and just get.
I still, when I was coming up the stairs to get into this room, I looked around the corner to make sure he wasn't there, which he wasn't, thankfully. But, DT Shackleford was a D1 Ole Miss linebacker, played at Austin High School. I knew going into the game that he was probably going to be lined up on me. And, I'm like, hey, this is my moment right here, man. I'm going to show this kid what's up, I'm going to be on Max Preps someday, and I'm going to be at the top of the list. And the video of me embarrassing DT Shackleford is going to be posted right up there.
Yeah.
So I lined up, and I believe I was supposed to run a 10-yard out. I'm looking at DT, and he's looking at me, and I'm giving him like some crazy eyes, right? Because I want to freak him out. I wish I would have put an Alka-Seltzer in my mouth and let some foam run out or something, but I didn't. And so ready to hood ball snaps. I'm chopping my feet. I'm running. I'm going. And then the ref blows the whistle. Boop. I look over, and I'm standing in the exact same spot I started off at on this play. DT Shackleford took his left hand. He palmed the top of my helmet and held me in place like a little baby.
Wow.
And then he didn't guard me anymore. They decided he was better off guarding more talented people. And, I think I had one catch for 2 yards in that game.